Howdy, folks. How's it going? Good evening. Well, we got the dudes all situated. What's up, Daisy? Say howdy. What's up, little dog? It's a little DJ. I just call it Blue as well, or a little Blue. Little Blue, Blue. They're like interchangeable. And they're right, little one. You got to give them water before I probably should have gave them water first. But tonight, I believe Cooper's the only one here, so I still got to get water for Cooper. So a little bit of minerals for them. I just use loose minerals, just like the general purpose minerals, because we got the sheep. And one thing, if you don't know about sheep, they cannot have copper. Well, I shouldn't say cannot. They cannot have an excessive amount of copper. Copper is actually pretty good for them, and like cleaning, deworming them. It aids in a little bit of deworming, but not too much though. Just a certain amount. There is one trace mineral like that has 3 parts per million of copper, which I want to try out on them once a month. Just give it to them, and that way we can test it out. While the water's filling up, we're gonna. All right, dudes. Oh, I know Cooper's gonna stay, so we're gonna fill up his food box. Cooper usually stays. He'll follow us home, and then he'll come back over here. So he's good about that. He doesn't try to hitch a ride anymore. So I think he got scared. And there was a couple of Belagana ladies that almost took him 2 weeks ago. He was over by the road. He's probably out and about, so he usually hangs out. Try to organize my stuff, but just a quick makeshift with the hay twine. Hay twine really is handy. Oh, the other one is Rolo. Oh, we're filling over. Fill it over. All right, we got 1.5 full. And look at that sunset. What's up, dude? Hey, this little one. Jay, Daisy, and Rolo. All right, get down, DJ. We gotta take down the netting for the gentleman over by the house. And I already moved him into the new place. But first, I gotta pick up my little tow hitch thing. I took it off because it was bouncing too much. Sunday afternoon, we actually went riding way near the ridge. Oh, we got a little sparring session going. Two young gentlemen over here. Let's get a closer look, eh? Oh, there. Anyway, that's my minerals, gentlemen. Usually, the goats do that. The goats get a little bit crazier about the minerals they knocked over the first time. I give them about 3 iterations every 2 weeks. I don't constantly give it to them. This is the new paddock, the new cell. It's cell 4. We set up cell 1 over there for the next paddock, and we're going to go 2, 3, 4, and then come back this way again. I'm kind of thinking we're going to go a little bit further, closer to the highway. We shall see in 4, 5, 6 days. Because, yeah, we'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll be right here, or 1, 2 again. What? What? You want to say hi to? All right, y'all. That was a quick update. We're just getting ready for we're just waiting for the water to fill up. There's one of the ladies that we got from the trade we did for the raised bed. Pretty sweet. She put on some weight now. She's ready for breeding season next month. Well, in 15 days, 2 weeks away, I want to put the buck and the ram in November 15th, but I don't know. I might get a little too anxious and put them in beginning of November. Like we'll see. The rams usually don't have a problem, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put the ram in first. But the only thing is with the ram and buck like this, I rather put the buck in first. For me, that is. This is not for everybody. This is just for me because we have a lot less sheep. So the ram will mate a lot sooner than the buck, and the buck stays in heat. The doe stay in heat longer. So the ram tends to say, kind of, hey, I want more ladies, and they kind of start. The ram usually tend to start chasing around the does, and then the buck and the ram are usually kind of fighting each other. So that's the only reason I'm like, I probably will wait, or if I do, I would have to, once I see that, separate the ram, because I would know that he's done his part, and now it's the buck's part to, get his part done. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I might do. The other, we'll probably just pin up and feed them because we're running short on daylight. This whole thing over here, from me leaving the house, getting everything done, getting back to the house takes me roughly 90 minutes. And then I got another probably hour, like 40, 50 minutes for the gentleman over there. So, and now look, even, I mean, my work is on daylight savings time. So even with that, I mean, in 2.5 weeks, we're going to lose an hour. So right now, it's it would be 5:30, and I would only be an hour in to where I am now. So we lose an hour, and it's going to be dark by the time I'm done over here. So that's the only reason why those dudes over there, daylight savings time hits, we're going to be probably just, most likely I'm going to just pin them up and give them hay, which I don't like doing, but it's only going to be for a month, because once the ram is in here, I'll probably leave them in for 5, 6 weeks, and then I'll bring the other ones over here as well. So there's only going to be 2, 3 actually. I sold the Bulwer buck, but the Navajo Angora one, I don't know, no one's interested in him yet. So maybe it's too late in the breeding season for most people. I think some of them start in like August, which is crazy. I mean, I used to do that, but in January, I'm not walking into I'm not walking in a blizzard to the sheep corral anymore. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait till April 15th onwards. Our last frost here average is May 15th, so that gives us a month, and I think that should be good. That'll be good. I mean, the lambs do good. I mean, they drop and they're on their feet within a couple hours, within an hour or so. The first one was born in like beginning of February this year, and they were twins, and they did really well. So yeah, I mean, the lambs, they usually do a lot better. The little goats, they tend to be a little bit more susceptible to the cold. That's the only thing. So that's why we're planning this out accordingly, especially because we're going to be out here on pasture. So come March, middle of March, it's going to be 1 full year. So we're almost there. All right, we're running out of lights. So I got to get going. We're going to cut this short and we'll pick it up tomorrow. So we'll pick up from here. All right, y'all. Enjoy your evening, and we will see y'all later.